TinkerCAD tip. In a prior video, I showed you how to use the duplicate function to create repeating patterns like this honeycomb. In this video, I'm going to show you how to apply that same principle to cylindrical objects like these. Let's go ahead and delete those from the work plane. And we're going to go back to our basic shapes, and let's do this with a honeycomb again. So we'll bring in this hexagon. Going to make it a little taller. Let's bring it down to 90 degrees. Use the D key to drop it to the build plate. Move it forward a bit. Right, now we're going to click Duplicate. And over here on the angle, we're going to change this, in this case, to 18 degrees. And I've chosen a number of degrees that's evenly divisible into 360 degrees. Now we're going to use the cursor keys and move this so that we create a gap down here. That will be important later. Now we're going to simply click Duplicate, go all the way around. Control A, we're going to select everything and group those together. Now we're going to duplicate that. We're going to bring it up a little bit. And now we're going to rotate 9 degrees, or half of what our previous rotation was. And we'll look down at the side here, and we'll bring this one up a little taller. Here we go. Zoom out. And begin hitting the repeat key. So there we've used duplicate to create this pattern. Control A, we're going to select all of that. We're going to group that together. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to grab this tube object. Let's bring it over here for the moment. Now we'll go back to this object and we'll see that it's 154, almost 155 millimeters in diameter. So we're going to have that, which is about, what, 75? We may have to adjust that because we're going to set the radius on this tube object. Make it 75. Going to increase the number of sides to make it smooth. Okay. Going to come back to this object. We're going to raise it up a little bit. Go back over here to this ring. And let's make it slightly taller than those hexagons. We're going to hit Control A to select everything. We'll do an alignment. We'll select the hexes as the focal point. We'll center. And you can see here as we look around that all the way around this cylinder, those hexagons are just peeking out. We're going to click on the hexagon object. We're going to turn it into a hole. Control A to select everything and do a group. And there you have it. This could be used to make small containers for desiccant, let's say. Holding the Shift key, we can also scale this up and down. So, that's a fairly simple way to make a repeating pattern like these hexagons on a cylindrical object. Hope you enjoyed this one.